when news came that Dan Bouchard was ill and couldn't play, so now the Nordiques had to come up with that extra effort. Again,
you get the Bruins always with big teams and tough to get around them.
Milbury put his shot on. That's stopped by Garrett on the short side. Gillis left it for McNabb. In front he comes. And Garrett is covering up inside of the net to grab it now. Garrett will roll whenever he sees the opportunity, this time to grab it.
Back to the Boston Garden phenomena. You know, the building is only a couple of feet, not shorter, but less wide, I guess you'd say. 83 feet to the regular arenas are 85, and it's a couple of feet shorter in length, but it makes a big difference.
McNabb almost had one. Fort closing in. And Garrett out to cut the angle. And he made the save, but handling that puck inside the blue line.
Bruins checking the way they do. Here's that shot by Bork. And Garrett moving out very well and cutting off the angle.
Look, Ray, it's got to be out 15, 20 feet on this. Good play by Garrett. Bork can really fire him from that point area. Look at him way out with the circle almost.
Well, that's something he...
A minute 15 seconds left of the penalty. To Payma. Middleton going in. Right in. Oh, what a save by Garrett.
They're going to have to get it. They have a chance to beat the Bruins. Here's a look at Middleton going in all alone. He's got about 15 moves that he can throw at Garrett, but Johnny held his ground and Ricky made the original move, and he was there to make the stop with the pads. But you don't know what Middleton's going to do when he comes in like that.
Well, he sure...
Score tie, 2-2. Look now, the giveaway. The Bruins. Oh, Garrett to the rescue as Bork intercepted a pass and break it up. Bork passes off to Casper coming in front of the net, rebound, and there was in front of the goal to knock it away as Garrett made the stop. O'Connell shot, and it's tipped by Crowder wide of the net. Bruins come close to play call.
Boy, they've really got to be careful of these Bruins coming very close. Crowder being bowled into the net there.
That was Keith Crowder. Then he got up and stood on the side of the net. And O'Connell fired one from the blue line, and he tipped it. It just went by the post on the short side.
Milbury steered it out for Middleton, and the Bruins are on the move again. Coming in, Peterson, and another good save by John Garrett. And you'll see the Quebec Nordiques on the ice now go back and give some encouragement to Garrett and thanks for the outstanding play that he's come up with tonight.
A 44-goal scorer, Barry Peterson, in the regular season. He can fire that puck. And Garrett again with that big glove to make the save. Every stop now and every shot becoming all important. Bobby, with 6:24 to go, you're looking at this time.
Going in on Dupont. O'Reilly lost it against Dupont. Then he gave it away to McNabb, who struck it in. Oh, and it's saved by John Garrett.
Blocked it. You know, as a forward, you get in front of that. Here's the great shot saved by Garrett on the Bruins moments later. But you know, as a forward on that Terrian play, when you're in front of the net and taking a whip and you just say, get that thing in here, don't let those shots get blocked.
You don't really need to shoot it hard, and there have been times when I've been guilty of the same thing when I played. But
and Peterson and Middleton forechecking up. Peterson, by John Garrett.
Well, a giant save by John Garrett here in the closing moments of the period. Peterson, a great opportunity on a miscue by the Nordiques, and John Garrett standing tall again, as he has all night in the Quebec net.
And then it's lost again to Gillis. Gillis to McNabb. Here's Gillis closing in. And Garrett reaches up and pulls it in. But the Nordiques, Bobby, have been guilty of loose play inside their own blue line.
I've never seen a team give the puck away so much.
Crowder, Middleton to the far side. Now sees Peterson. Look out! And a great save by Garrett on Peterson. The other man on the line missed it. Gillis racing in with O'Reilly. Gillis did it! And Garrett, looking steady as a rock, knocked it away. Now Bork from the blue line took a shot. Waiting for Crowder. Oh, and Garrett went down and made a sensational save.
A great spade work again by Keith Crowder in here. Boston really putting it. Look at that. Crowder gets that where he wants it on the left side of Garrett. It's in the net. I think it looked like it caught in the middle of the hook of his stick and back to the left side. Watch this angle. Garrett moving across, gets the pad on it. Boy, Crowder's got to be wondering. It's great spade work by Keith Crowder up there for the Bruins.
John Garrett has been the big surprise of the series. A winner, 3 straight, a star of the game.
In front. Here's a shot. Scramble. Down goes Garrett. and he hangs on to it with Peter McNabb on top of him.
Boy, what a power play by the Bruins. Corner work, number one. Cashman, unbelievable in the corner. Here's the last chance. Park coming in front. Peterson, good shot. Peter McNabb shaking his head. Look at that. Can't get the stick on it. Good work by Pichette and the Nordiques to tie him up.
Good away. Finally down the ice. That was Casper who got rid of it. Here's Marcotte. He's onside. Marcotte! And Garrett had to come up with a big save on Marcotte. And came back. And now the Nordiques are watching the Bruins come in.
Well, a good save here by Garrett. You see, that may have missed the net, but Marcotte cruising around in front of Garrett almost got the stick on it. Garrett came out to knock.
That was Casper. And here comes Bruce Crowder. In on the boards, they bump. Here's Park. His shot is gloved by Garrett. And now again, John Garrett is back to his steady self.
I wonder how Brad Park's doing it. They claim his knees should be in the Hockey Hall of Fame. They've just about had it, so a lot of people will tell you he's seen a tremendous amount of ice time in this series. Right there, he let it go. I don't know if it would have missed the net or not. Garrett wasn't taking any chances.
Looks like it was right on the corner, Dick, but as Bob mentioned, Garrett's back to good form. Not that he was in bad form by any means in the first period, but I think, Dick, we've seen here the Bruins get the breaks in the first period, something that the Nordiques, I think, got in Boston in Game 5.
We mentioned the other night that we would have
Laid it out to Middleton. Middleton got over the line. Tried to set it up. He did it in front. And a nice play by Garrett as he stopped Peterson. Lob shot scooped up by Garrett. This time the goaltender hangs on to it, but each time Middleton gets that puck, you have to watch him very carefully.
after what I've seen in this series, I'm beginning to wonder, is there anybody in this league plays the puck with his skates any better than Rick Middleton does?
Dick, they call him nifty in Boston, but
Seen so many times, one team gets a chance, the other will score. And this has been the reversal tonight because the Nordiques have hit a teams, and they're going at it again tonight to break that one.
there was a chance earlier we're looking at it. Bruce Crowder just took a very routine shot from way out the blue line, but it deflected out the Nordic defenseman and went right on goal very dangerously, and Bruins coming close again.
Skate back up and stop that one. The Bruins in again. Peterson, that shot, there it has it, went off balance. But he's on again tonight, folks. They played 5 minutes and 40 seconds of the first. Bob Cole, Mickey Redmond, and Bobby Hull in the broadcast. But Bork comes to defense. Milbury comes in, good play. Crowder stands up to the Boston Bruins. And makes
The style of John Garrett, you don't see him going down. Look at him standing straight up there and making the save on Bruce Crowder. Boys, he played some good hockey though for Boston. He's a real corner man as well. His style of really both.
covered. There's Richard beating it out. Milbury stopped it. Milbury takes the shot. Garrett comes up. Rebound is there. Garrett again covering up with Jonathan in the crease. We have another NHL update.